This, my friends, is a really interesting device that got sent by Ravpower the other day. This is the Ravpower RP-WD03 All-In-1 Filehub. And I must admit, when they said they were going to send me one, I was like, I don't know what I would need it for. But after playing with it for a couple of weeks and seeing what it can do, I've got to say this is a really cool little device. Basically, it's a little gadget that can act as a wireless router. You can do wireless media sharing with it as well. It's got a built-in 6,000 milliamp hour battery, so it can power itself, or it can charge up your phone or your tablet. And it can behave like a wireless network adapter as well, all in this tiny little functional box that you see here, with a SD card slot at one side, a micro USB in on there, and then at the other end we've got a USB. You're not going to be able to see this on the video, but then a network in as well. So so you're probably still going, so what? I don't understand. So what does it mean? Well, imagine you're at a meeting or in a conference room or a hotel or a function room or something like that, and all they've got is a wired connection for the internet. Like is it an RSJ45 connector, a network connector? They've just got one of those sticking out, so you to plug your laptop in, and you're like, and then maybe you've got to pay more for the wireless connection, or the wireless connection's really rubbish. Well, with this little baby, you plug it that wire into there, and then you've got a self-powered wireless router that then you could use to do your presentation. Other people could use it around the room as well to access the internet, which is really, really cool, isn't it? Also, think about a situation where maybe there is a wireless connection, but say it's a big conference room or even a hotel room or something like that, and it's a bit crap. You've got there's like one corner where the wireless connection is good, but where you want to sit on the bed or by the coffee table, it's really rubbish. Well, this acts like a wireless extender as well. So what it'll do is you can log it onto the wireless network of, say, the hotel, and then it'll rebroadcast on a different SSID, another network that you can then dig into and access the internet as well. So that's really dead useful, isn't it? Something like that. Because we've all been in situations like that where the wireless access is rubbish, but you have to get into a certain place or put your laptop in or your phone at a certain angle to do that. Well, that can help to address that as well. You might also be in a situation where there's only an ADSL modem. There is no router where you are, and then you could connect the ADSL modem to this, and then it would act as a wireless router that way. Probably the thing that I've used, well, definitely the thing that I've used it for the most over the last few couple of weeks, is wireless media sharing. So what you can do is you can put an SD card in if you want, or you could actually attach a USB hard drive to it as well, and then it acts like you can set it up like as a network attached storage, or you can directly access it via the wireless network, and then stream content off the USB hard drive or the SD card, or move data around that way. So a good example, what you say, well, what would you use it for? So let's say you've got a hard drive with, I've got a hard drive with movies on, like tutorials and things like that. I don't want to keep copying them to my laptop or my my Android phone to watch them. So what I can do is, and I've done this, I attach the hard drive to here, access this via my phone or my laptop, and then just watch them, just stream them and watch the videos that way. So I don't have to spend the time, filling up my memory on my phone, or taking the time with my laptop having to copy things around. And you may well say, well, wait a minute, Rob, if it's just a hard drive, why don't you just plug it in to your laptop? But you might be in a situation where you want more than one person to share those files as well, and then you can do it that way as well. One thing that is super cool is that if you've got a Google Chromecast for your TV, the little dongles, you can use them in a couple of ways with this device as well. So the first way you can do is when you're streaming the data off here, you could then you can watch it in a tab on Chrome, and then cast that over to the Google Cast. Or probably where you would probably do it the most is on your big TV, obviously, is say again you were in a hotel room where they had a wired internet connection. Or even, I guess, even if they had a wireless internet connection, but you had a Chromecast with you, but you couldn't connect the Chromecast to their wireless network, you could use this to either transmit the wired network to a wireless network or retransmit their wireless network and connect the Chromecast to there, so then you could watch what you wanted to watch, your Netflix or whatever, on the hotel television without having to worry about sort of having to pay extra fees on all that sort of stuff. And I'm running out of breath here. It's got a built-in 6,000 milliamp hour battery, so it can power itself for probably about 8 hours, or you can plug your phone or your tablet in to charge it up. It can output about 1 amp on there. The build quality seems really good. It feels really solid, actually. Very, very well built indeed. Easy to use. Setup is pretty simple. It comes with a little quick start guide, which kind of one of these that's got all the passwords in and all that sort of stuff to get it set up, and then you can download the programs for your laptop or your PC and your Android phone as well to access it through that way. It's small and light enough to fit in any suitcase or carry on, or it can even fit in your camera bag or something like that. And there's so many situations, normally when you probably be on the road, where you want to share media files or change a wired connection to a wireless connection or retransmit it. Well, this could really, be quite, well, I'm not going to say a lifesaver, but it could be very useful indeed. So, yeah, highly recommended. Before I got it, I wasn't sure how useful the RP-WD03 would be, but now I've got it and I've played around with it. I think, what a really cool gadget that can do so much stuff. So, yeah, highly recommended, and check them out on Amazon.co.uk and Amazon.com. And if you think, I could really make use of that, you won't be sorry.